Hey, I wanted to start the Safety Vest Confession series with my story, how I was injured at work. It's not your typical injury. I have hearing loss, permanent hearing loss due to industrial conditions. Now, we all know that we're supposed to wear our personal protective equipment. Hearing protection is one of those things. One of the companies that I worked for, the noise on the production floor was constant and steady, and it didn't seem that loud to me, but we were required to wear hearing protection. This company asked that we wear hearing protection that were headphones that went over our ears. But as a supervisor on the production floor, I had a hard time hearing the people who were talking to me, so I would always move one of my earmuffs off of my ear. One time, a supervisor came to me, plant manager actually, and told me, he says, if you keep moving your hearing protection off of your ear, I'm gonna let you go and find somebody else out here who can follow the rules. So I knew he was pretty serious about me making sure that I was wearing my hearing protection. So what I did, after a couple of days of being frustrated and not being able to hear people, was I took my hearing protection and I took all of the stuffing out of the left ear. And I drilled 2 small holes in the bottom of that one in the left ear. And then I had my hearing protection on all the time and I could hear everyone speaking to me. And at the time I thought, you know, this is never gonna hurt me. I hear fine. My hearing is just great. And if you go throughout my life, I mean, I used to go hunting and I would shoot guns. I played in a band for a while, and I never thought about my hearing. It was one of those cumulative things. Well now, instead of needing these to go to work, now I need these to go to work. These are my hearing aids. I have 2 grandsons that I have to listen very closely to listen to. When my wife and I sit down and watch television, I have to have TV up louder to where she's not really comfortable with it. And I have a hard time understanding her all the time. And no one ever told me when I was young that eventually, if you don't wear your hearing protection, if you neglect your hearing, you'll end up with permanent damage. Well, I can tell you right now that I have permanent damage. And I implore you all to understand that hearing protection is one of those things that it doesn't seem like an inherent immediate danger, but it is. Over the course of years and years and years in manufacturing, I've lost my hearing. I have almost no hearing in my left ear, and I have 40% hearing in my right ear. So don't be like me. Follow the PPE rules, and those of you who lead others, make sure that you're sharing your stories with them and tell them why it's important that they wear the hearing protection, not just that it's a rule that they wear their hearing protection. Tell them the reason. Because I can tell you the reason is it's no fun to lose your hearing. I'm Fritz, and that's my Safety Vest Confession.